Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Live from the Works. There's a railway, and it's so exciting. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so happy. Right, before we get started properly, how is the sound quality for everybody? Because I've got a microphone plugged in there. If it's okay, let me know. If it's not okay, also let me know, I guess. Yeah, the picture quality is a bit down on the Teams for some reason, but we'll be spending most of the evening, so it doesn't matter too much. But I'm hoping the sound quality is okay. Anything else? Look, there's trains. It's brilliant. Yes, shed railway. Indeed. Right, who is here? The Dalek Whisperer is here. Hello to you. That, coincidentally, is the man solely responsible for all of this being here. So, Ace of Riddles is here. Prince of Estonia is here. Vicky's here. Hello. And Video Studios 6042 is here and says hello. Hello to you. Greetings. I'm so happy. Genuinely, this is the coolest thing. Genuinely brilliant. Railway in here. I can trains properly again. Do you like my life from the West? Right. Check that out a minute. Thunderbolt's out here too. And this is not DCC, so we only get chuffing, sadly. There we go. Can you hear the chuffing? It's a bit breaking up. Oh dear. Good day, James T. Work. Nice to see you. Hey, Audio says, I just back from a social event with the NRM and I met a guy who said he worked with you on Biggest Step Railway. Oh, which one? What's the name? That's a bit breaking up. Okay. If I unplug this, how does that sound now? Any better? I can't turn the call audio down, so I'm just going to get. That's... 1 second. Can I? Live from the Works call and. Yes, I can. Good. Excellent. Okay. Could be the device the audio is connected to is connected to the house. No, I don't think it's that because it's literally plugged directly in to the phone, so that shouldn't be it. Is that any better now? A lot better. Okay, we'll ditch the microphone then. That's fine, and we will just plug in with the power cable directly and drop it like so. There we are. Okay, cool. So that's much better. Excellent. Yeah, let me just bring this to a pause. How is the picture quality, by the way? I hope it's okay. There you go. See, live from the Works wagon. Oh, so exciting. Anyway. There's also a Strawbridge Quarry Company wagon, an Alden-Farrow Limited wagon. There are wagons on here that have Scratchwood written on them. So we have Alden-Farrow Limited is based in Scratchwood. The Torchwood Institute, based in Scratchwood. We've got I.M. Fortman, scrap dealer, return to Totters Lane. We've got Deep Paris & Co., based in Merchester. Honest Jeff Limited, Bletchley. Tea Time with Matt Biscuits, based in Bletchley. And, of course, Peterborough Coal Company as well. That's exciting. He works for Network Rail. Was it Simon? He's the only one I can think of that works for Network Rail. Thunderbolt does not want to move for some reason. Oh, that's better. There we go. Oh, come on. There we are. Proper chuffing noises. Oh, not there, though, apparently. There are bits of track that Thunderbolt does not seem to like at the moment. possibly means a track. There we are. Excellent. I think it was Mark. Mark. I do remember a Mark. There were several Marks, I think. Was there a Mark in TMC? I feel like there should have been. Possibly. I can't remember. I've forgotten everyone's names. Oh, spilling the tea. Not the metaphorical tea, but literal tea. Yeah, you're just not very happy today, are you, little lady? Oh, clean the track out here. So what we're doing this evening, well, we're going to put some buildings out and make the place look pretty. Thunderbolt with realistic chopping sound, indeed. Try not to tip tea on the layer. Here, there's a thought. Right, so I'm going to put that over here, way away from the expensive things. Excellent. Yeah, this is brilliant. I've still got full range of movement within the hole, which is great. We flick over to the close-up camera. Come on, little fella. Okay. And go to the overhead camera. There we go. We can see the setup even better. Hooray! There we go. So we've got the controller here. This is the inner controller. This is the outer controller, because I've done based on what's on my right, because that makes sense in my head. And we've got, well, everything will make sense shortly, because we're going to start putting buildings out and things and cleaning up platforms and stuff. What we're going to do first, I think first what we're going to do is put some fences in, because I bought them. Unbox come off. I bought some additional fences to hopefully cover the entire layout. Over there, by the way, I've got an edging piece to stop derailments. I don't have one here yet because we're planning to screw some more wood to the underside of the baseboard. So we're going to have to be a little bit careful of things for the moment, because it's all a bit it's all a bit near to the edge. I'm hoping if I tuck the fence in, that will at least prevent any major hiccups. Come on, one. A little bit of power now, it seems. Clean the track a bit. There we are. Nice. I do like the overhead view. The overhead view looks good, doesn't it? Happy with this. Right. Anyway. Oh, by the way, I got this, which you can't really see in the light. Let's flick over to a different camera in that case. Oh. Okay, well, I've just pulled Thunderbolt's chimney off, which Jacob did the other day as well, so that was very clever. Hold on. Come on. I am unfortunately going to have to replace that set of points just there because things keep derailing on it. You cannot back anything into the bay platforms here because it just won't work. I don't like it at all. So, yes. Anyway, yes. Close-up camera. There you go. I felt like I needed something with Daleks in it. So there's now a thing advertising Doctor Who and the Daleks on the big screen. Because why the hell not? That appealed to me. I'm going to need to put a dab of glue on Thunderbolt's chimney at some point, I think. So, jobs for today. We're going to get the buildings all cleaned up and the station set up. We'll do as many of the buildings as we can within the available time. And yeah, should be good. And hopefully we will end up with some what looks like a good layout. The thought does occur that if I'm going to be doing shows and things out here, I want to keep some space clear here. So what I'm going to do, there was a church that went here and a pub. I'm probably going to ditch the pub and put the church in one of the corners where there was nothing previously. So yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. And then the town over here might move around a little bit as well. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. So all very exciting and such. We'll probably move this over here in a moment because, well, maybe not immediately because we don't necessarily need this straight away. But yes. Oh yes, you're really not happy with that set of points, are you? Yeah. Here we go. That's there we go. Was chuffing around that beautifully earlier. Bring it to a halt in the what will be the station shortly. And then we're going to park the train here. There we go. Nice. Hang on. Let's flip back to the close-up camera so you can see what's going on. Yeah, we'll park 1501 there for the moment. And let's get some fencing underway. Right. Go to the overhead camera because I think that's going to give us the best view for this. So I've got various tools and bits and bobs for cleaning up stuff. I've got some wipes over there that are going to be used for cleaning up the buildings and things. Will you get Dalek Darren to help you with layout construction? It's basically constructed. There's a few things, like I said, I want to replace that set of points because it's derailing things. So I've got a new set coming from Kernel Rail Centre. Hashtag not sponsored. However, if anyone wants to sponsor me, give me a call. Tell you what we'll also do is we'll get some music going. Alexa, play Live from the Shed. I'm hoping that music level will be fairly quiet. That's quite nice. Yeah, we'll go with that. Sweet. Excellent. Right. Move that over there. Right. Let's go in some boxes. See you in a second. I don't know if you can still hear me, but I'm with layout to start fleshing things out. This is the pub I was talking about. I might put that in the corner of the drink tap, actually. So it's still on the layout, but a bit more out of the way. That's fine. This was a kit built by my friend Martin Brown, who is a volunteer at the New Valley Railway. Lovely man. Genuinely lovely. Right, so got that there. Ground frame. We'll put that up there. Here we are. Fencing. There we go. Nice. Right. Did I have fencing in the box as well? I assume I must have. I can't currently see it. That's fine. So, new fencing. Just go there. Right. towers, signal boxes, all kinds of things. Fences! There we are. Lots and lots of fences. Here we go. Right. Probably start selling some of these now. Here, well, let's have a bits and bobs. Right, excellent. Okay. Retrieve this. Right, there's some here that needs to go quite close, so we'll put this over here. And we're already got this, so I don't know. It was going to happen anyway. Right, here we go. So, yeah, so. That like so. That looked like someone was trying to call me. Interesting. Oh, 1 second. Can you all still hear me all right? Alexa, play. That's better. Right. On a sec. Let's I've had a message. Any of this urgent? Doesn't look like it. No, nothing exciting at all. Okay. I don't know who was trying to call me just now, but it can't have been that important. That's all I can say. Right. Back to fencing. out because you can't actually see me right now. But that's all right. We've got a fix for that. 1 second. Because the excellent thing. Oh, 1 second. About this, it says. No, I can do that from here. 1 second. No, okay. May have to do that from the mobile phone. 1 second. Oh dear. Never a dull moment. Okay. Coasters. Yeah, I got some coasters in there. I can go retrieve something in it. Well, there we are. Right, so go from that one and go to here. That a couple of times. Ta-da! It's better. Right. There we are. Connect. There we go. Nice. Excellent. No unit headquarters on the side of the tracks. Sadly, no, not at this time. But we do have the torchwood wagon. So that's quite amusing. Anyway. Right. Now, I think we're going to focus on this side. This next bit, because in a minute we're going to have to figure out how the station goes together before we do much fencing. So, I swear this was easy to get into when I was younger. Right. Great to see the ride back up and running. I really need to start mine. Nice. My internet died for a second. That was me. Oh, I'm sorry. Right, hold on. Let's see if we can move this up. Want to get this. There we are. Right, hold on. Back in here. It's over there. Those. Nice. Oh. That looks better already. Happy with that. So I'm thinking a church over here, a windmill here. Not a windmill. Need a windmill, obviously. Nice. Okay, cool. Excellent. Now, together. Right, level crossing. Thought occurs, track. The further thought occurs, that's a stupid idea, but whatever works. Right. bring this overview camera down. You can see what's happening with the level crossing. Right. Now, next question is, where do I put the crossing gate? That is all the people. Put them over here, isn't it? There we are. Random bits and bobs, including trees, which we put over here. That's what they were before. And crossing gates. With the blue tack. on level crossing. Excellent. But you can worry about that at a later date. Yeah. Nice. Might be maybe later. So, very important. TARDIS. We'll get back to those. Right. Right, I've been putting this off. Let's work out the station situation. Right. Fencing. This, I think, is where we're going to need wipes. Station is looking a bit worse for wear, unfortunately. So. All right. Now, right. First things first. End platform piece. Right. And Also got some additional platform pieces to extend things a bit. Make the station a bit bigger now. There we go. Nice. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That does not want to come out, does it? Oh, no, there we go. That has come out, but it's broken. Excellent. Fantastic. Oh, well, these at least. Right. Let's see why we got the tacky wax. Yeah, something like there. Never mind. Right. Wipes. This. Come on. Nice. Alexa, next track. I don't think this is screw. Alexa, next track. Platform, check. Now then. Yep, that's my right. Right. Alexa, next track. That's more like it. Go. There we go. Tom. I've bought some new fences as well, so for the edge of the platform. So we'll probably be doing those later. Here we are. Some here. They're missing cap. Ah, there's a roof there. There we are. That. See you later, James T. Quirk. Thanks for coming. Does Alexa need exterminating? Quite possibly. Yeah. Yeah. That's the edge. Subway and right, somewhere in amongst this lot is the other leg from this. I can't see it. Must be here somewhere. Hold up. That was a little fence piece in here, but no cannon. I might have to replace that. No, I seem to have lost that. Ah, here it is. Found it. There you go. Right. Nice. Ah, nice. And there's another subway piece in one of these. Is it this one? We'll find out. Oh, it's going to be one of these parcels. Okay. Oh, come on. This is a subway piece. Excellent. The thought occurs, subway should be that way around. Right. It's coming together. Goodness. Fancy. Just the wrong way around. That's not even the right piece. That should be piece, because that's the middle. There we go. Right. Okay. That's the one. Right. Nice. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we are. Platform. Nice. Okay. Right, next. Um, platform. Who's still here? Are we having a good time? I hope so. Box. Love a box. Shiny. That's some orange pieces. Nice. Right. I'm doing 10 past 9. Doing all right. Piece. Oh. Even one of our chalk tortoises is chilling while watching the stream. Nice. I like that. That's not the work. That will. There we go. Nice. Right then. Oh. Right, platform fencing. What did I do with that? Down here, I expect. Yep. Down here. Here it is. There we go. Right. Let's have a look here. Hmm. I may need a lighter for this, just to tip out ever so slightly. Hmm. Have I got a lighter in my railway kit? I do. Oh, if I don't, I'll have to get one now. Aha! Excellent. Right then. That wasn't expensive. Now you're thinking Matthew and fire, dangerous combination, and you are right. Mm. Anyone got any ideas for melting plastic? Basically, I need to get this hot enough that it is flexible and shove it onto the platform because it doesn't curve naturally. If I try and curve it without warming up, it's going to break. So, any thoughts? Oh. Right, we'll come back to that and we'll stick that on there for now. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cut. So I'm going to take that on there. This might be a cutting knife job. Leave it in the sun for 10 minutes. Okay, good plan. No sun right now, we'll do that another day. I might actually need to use a hacksaw on this. It's fine, so I've got one. Gotcha! Okay, sweet. And just use the Stanley knife just to trim any excess. Nice, okay. So. That'll do for now. Right. Nope. Lost a bit of fencing there. Don't panic. We'll go back for that. Oh. Knocking trucks over. It's going brilliantly. It's all gone wrong. Nobody panic. I think we need to move this train. Get in the way. So. Drove into a fence, not to worry. Right. Okay. Lovely. Right. Hacksaw. That music's really not working on the stream, I'm afraid. Okay. Alexa, studio off. Alexa, off. There we go. That's flying. Like a bit back. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice. And then station. So. Dun, 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 dun. And just like that, the station basically done. Now, somewhere in the slot, there we are, the edging piece for the stairs. Sits. Nice. Now, one more thing I want to do with this before we move on. Right, and I think you'll all like this because this is potentially quite funny. So, we're going to flick over to the close-up plan for this bit. Hang on. Come on, come on. There we are. There, that's it. Right. So we've got these rather nice signs on the side of the station, which are, you know, your traditional sort of station signage, which is quite nice. And you've got the same around here, again, quite nice. But I think we need something a bit quirkier. So I've printed up some things. I didn't actually mean to print these on individual sheets, by the way. That's just how they came out. Don't know why. I tried to do it all on one, but it didn't really work. So, I don't know if you can see this properly from here. Come on, focus up. It's a vote bin face poster. We're going to stick a couple of them on the station building because I think that will be very funny. Right. Let's cut these out. Just roughly to start with. That needs to be perfect initially. And same here. You can't actually see it on the camera, but it actually says underneath vote bin face, get Scratchwood back on track, which I thought would be mildly amusing. So that's what it says and why. Right. I know Buggles Kelly Station is doing a 3D print bin face. I have already ordered one. He is going to chill somewhere on the layout. I haven't worked out where yet, but he will definitely be putting in an appearance because I couldn't not. And there you go. One vote bin face poster. And do one on the other side as well, because why the hell not? That idea is too amusing not to. So we're doing it. Going to have Vote Dalek and Vote Bin Face posters in my window this year. Oh God, I need to do a Vote Dalek poster. Oh, I just thought of that. Yes, we got to do a Vote Dalek poster. That will appear somewhere else on the layout as well. I got about 10 of these, so they might appear in various other locations. But yes, a Vote Dalek poster would be an excellent shout. I didn't think of that. Why didn't I think of that? Bloody brilliant. Sure as hell beats a viral sign indeed. Oh, come back. Oh, nice. There you go. And one on the other side. Nice. Gather up these spare pieces that we don't need. Clean up my platform shelter here. Thank you, I'm here all the time. You certainly are. Amazing. Right. Right, let us go back to the overview camera for a minute. Actually, no. We'll do close-up camera. And we'll point it at the station. And we'll take the controller out of the way, because that's just getting in the way now. We don't need any of these bits, they can go. Well, they're not really going in the bin, they're now falling out of the bin. But, you know, minor detail. Right. Yes, good. Now, what I am going to do at some point, when I've got some spare money kicking about, is fully re-signal Scratchwood Junction in a way that looks sort of passable rather than totally realistic, but passable in a way that will give us fully bidirectional running, or at least that is the plan. I have no idea if it will work, but we'll give it a go. Right. All of this is going in the bin. Now, having thoughts about this sign, where could I put this sign? Where would it be most amusing? Maybe here? So if I put back to the studio camera a second, and just angle you down a smidge. I'm thinking, right, over here. Maybe not. Now I think it needs to be somewhere in the town. I'll have a think. Let's see what we can come up with. Right. Just wait there a minute. Right, let's clear up some more stuff we don't need. Sort of platform pieces that are not linked. We can go back in the box. No. Single boxes. Right. This is lacking window balls. Not to worry. Doesn't really matter because I can't see the damn thing anyway. So maybe a good reason to replace these signal boxes at some point. But they are fine for now. No, you don't. Don't fall over. go. One signal box. I think we'll try and run fencing. Actually, I could push that right up against the platform and I can run fencing from here. Yeah, that works. Nice. Okay, sweet. Now, I've been thinking. I think the churchyard needs to go in the middle of the layout and the farm that's over here can go in that corner. That's my thinking. I think that would be a good shout. I think that's what I'm going to do. The cool thing about Scratchwood East signal box now is it will actually be in the east of the layout, which it wasn't previously. So that's quite neat. There. Right. Let's see what we can do with this fencing. Oh, bring the camera over here so you can see what I'm doing. Should have done that earlier. I am a professional. Right. Where are the remaining fences I have? Down here, it must be somewhere. That's in your packets. What's that? Tea. Nice, right. Yeah. Where did I put those? They are on here somewhere. That's my ground frame. I'll put that on a minute. No, what have I done with it then? Must be here somewhere. Come on. I had them. This is most vexing, I have to say. Under here. What just fell over? Cat box. Awesome. Right. Fences. There we are. Right. I may need to order more of these. I'm not sure yet. Honestly, quite impressed I managed to do most of the layout. But we'll see how well we go here now. Right. Fence piece. Your audio's kind of laggy and the screen's going green. Oh dear. Don't think there's much I can do about that, but keep it up. So yes. Of course it is. Pillow. There we go. go. Nice. Nice. So that is almost done around the whole layout. Almost. Now, let me put more of these. Oh, perfect. It's like we designed it that way. Oh, I love that. I love that. Excellent. Look at that. Fencing all the way around the outside. Happy with that. That looks great. Right then. Let's see if we can figure out in this round inside, because I want to do the yard as well. So, thanks here. Oh, nice. Right. Just enough, actually. Actually, we might not. We've still got to do the inside segment, but we'll see how we go. See how we go. Has the signal box got a double O gauge map? No, I intend to get one made at some point, because you can have yourself scanned at oh god, who does it? Is it modelling? So I'm planning at some point at a show to go with my railway uniform and get it done, but come on, so oh, I hate these things. Oh, balls, just broken one. Not to worry. Plenty to spare. Right. Let's see what we can do. There we go. certainly have enough to up to the level crossing, but any further might be a stretch. We'll see. Now this is where ground frame should be positioned. So and sit it down later. Change things there. Tacky wax these in place at some point. That looks quite nice. Right. Things. Okay. Yeah. That's looking good. I'm happy with that. That looks great. Yeah. Start section quite happily. We will need another pack of fences. I think that was always going to be the case, so I'm not obsessed about that at all. Right. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. I think that looks pretty bloody great. I am a happy bunny. There we are. Nice. Right. Bin. Right. Oh dear. How are we doing? We've lost the YouTube chat. Excellent. 1 second. Settings. Oh. Fresh. See what this does. Right. Oh, tiny bit of fancy. Hold on. Maybe is a hot platform end piece. That has not worked. That is today's project. That's not the YouTube chat. That is the YouTube chat. Do 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 do. Let's move our trains around. Definitely needs to come off. There we go, that's better. Nice. Right then. Jolly good. Oops, that's coming in. These can stay. Actually, oh, trying to trash the choice back in. Right, let's see about stolen time. Let's put these in the box. Probably need them at a later date. I have no doubt. start thinking about where we're going to put other things. So I'm thinking windmill here. That needs a proper clean, but it will look good here. Farmhouse. Oh. Then go here. Thinking. And then that frees up that space there. Church. Go here. And then we have graveyard around here. That would be a good shout. Somewhere there, like a little poster gate. There it is. And actually, got some more fencing. We could. Oh, should we do hedge? We've got hedges. Hold on. A hedge around the churchyard. That might be nice. Hold on. Huh? Yeah? I don't hate it. I don't hate that. I think that looks good. In fact, we could do more hedge along the line of the fence. Just to tie the whole thing together a bit. There we are. Yeah. I quite like that. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Like that, and then we just spread our gravestones around here. Yeah, I like that. That's much. Spitting as well. Okay, let's try and bend it to the fence shape a bit more. And I'll leave that there. I really don't hate that. I think that looks great. Oh, that is amazing. Tractors. I know I've got some. I'm not sure what that is. Spare rocks and sods. So here. Yeah, do you know what? The more I think about this, the more I think pub over in this corner. I think it's appropriate. There. Nice. That looks quite good. I like that. Can we switch over to the... There you go. Pub over there. Churchyard. Windmill over there, which needs to clean. House over there, which needs to clean. That's going on the little farmyard area. An orchard over here. That's on the crossing, which has already become a bit dishevelled, admittedly. It's fine. We'll work on that. That may need totally waxing down. But yeah, this is coming together. I like it. Right. Let's tacky wax down the ground frame and the telephone. Because I'm going to try and get rid of as much blue tack on the layout as possible, because I don't like the blue tack. I know, shock horror, but I like it. I don't think it looks good, so we'll try and get rid of as much of it as possible. Right. Ground frame. Check. Telephone. Yeah. Back in the pub. There we go. Nice. Nice. Hang on, picture's frozen. Second, what's happening here? That's because I exited the program. I am an idiot. Hold on. One second. There we go. Ground frame. Telephone. I think that looks pretty good. Let's see about doing those fences on the crossing. It is still here. I know it's late. Hello, folks. Does YouTube Studio say? 3 of you watching, my goodness. I'm genuinely impressed. Thank you for sticking around. And now the crossing gates open and close. Amazing. I have just rubbed tacky wax everywhere. That wasn't very clever. There we are. Shed camera. Nice. Actually, no. We want the close-up camera, so we can bring that over here. Show off our level crossing, which now opens and closes nicely. Excellent. I think we do another fence. Face, don't we? There we go. Under the track you go. That's it. Just push it all the way in. Further to the left. There. I think that's looking all right, you know. Need to order some more fences. That much is obvious because I need another pack to just do round this bit, round where the telegraph wires are. But then, once that's done, we're pretty much sorted. That's all our little people and things in there. Can you see the Dalek? It's the Dalek. Right. Right there. Ah, engine shed. Now, get that quickly. Right, where's my wipes gone? They're in my pocket for some reason. Here they are. Right. It's very late. Goodness me. Right. I will wrap up in a minute. I do actually work in the morning. I got stuff to do. I think next week we'll come back. I'll hopefully have ordered all the fence pieces I need and such. And I'll have a new set of points, which will hopefully be installed. I'm going to try and do that off screen. What I'm also going to do is put some copper wire on telegraph wires. So it's just a nice extra bit of detail. That will look quite pleasant. Oh, I'm so happy. I think this is looking great. Yeah, I think taking an opportunity to just do a little redesign of where everything's going to go will serve us well in the long run. So let's rotate the camera. Shed in there. So now this is technically an engine shed, but in my head, this is sort of a shed kind of goods yard, so we can put whatever we want in there, really. Somewhere I've got a water tower. There's that. There it is. There's a level crossing here as well. Here you go. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Bring Thunderbolt into the yard. Rain the freight train now. It's all gone to pot. Come on, little fella. Other way, no. Come off the points. You call them B points. Right, let's try again. There you go. Hang on. Okay, here we go. water tower up there. It's quite nice. Come on, Thunderbolt, in you come. No. Sorted. One station. Oh, actually, no. No. Not a station yet, because I'm missing something quite important. Can I fetch these out? Without damaging all the other bits. There we are. That's one. Another one in here somewhere. Oh, come on. I know you're in here. So put you in here. Bench. Hang on a minute. Let's empty some things out very carefully. No. No. Come back. What was that? Something fell out. Parcel. Okay, parcel. There's one. And there's another one. I think it's just two. Right. Let's carefully put you all back. Yeah, like so. Yeah, he does it. And we'll settle this up next time, I think. Here we go. Right. One over here. Fence like so. Station sign. And another one over here. Boom. Scratchwood Junction. I'm really happy with that. I'm just going to wipe the. Gee, I've got white. What am I doing? Hold on. Clean the tacky wax off the touch screen, there's a thought. There, done. Excellent. Right then. 11:15. Bloody hell. Right. Let's put that sign in there. I'll have a think about that. Do that another time. Another water tower here. Maybe that one in the yard, and we find somewhere else to put that other one. Maybe over here on the station. Be a good place for it. I don't know. What do we think? Both of you. No wrong answers. Yeah, in my head, this over here is a... It's not a full motive power depot. It's a goods yard that has water tower facilities. Yeah, my thinking is that they have a water tower because they have an on-site junter. That's mainly what it's used for. But they also have the option of running in the sheds. So let's pop. They also have the option of stabling locos here if they absolutely need to, but it doesn't happen often in my head. Right. And then that water tower can go there. Yeah, I like that. Although I can't get to that point now, can I? Oh, no, I can. That's fine. Just down there a smidge. Yeah, there we are. That's better. Right. Yeah, just that's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Don't have that. Or, no. Just there. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Okay, sweet. Right, so 1501 up a smidge. We can actually see her. We'll run some trains on this properly next week as well, I think. Because now we've got the station assembled. I'll figure out how to do this curved fence. I need to do some research. Leave it out in the sun. That's a good idea. Hair dryer, that's another good idea. Steam link's just broken. I'm not going to be able to turn the stream off. Oh no.
Oh no.
Water tower looks great where it is. Good to know. That's... Right. Tacky wax these bits of fencing in. There's an actual gate here. I think we'll put that on this side. That's now I think that'll sit there. I just need to trim that. A second. Do I have another one of those? I think I do. Just the one. Yeah, that tracks. That's it. something important. Starter signal. There we are. Don't fall over now. That's better. Okay. One signal. Nice. Draw up to the signal. Nice. All right. I am genuinely quite pleased with this. This is looking so good. I'm so happy. Right, let's put all these bits down here in this little box. Where I might want to use them later. All right now the time. Right. There was one thing I just wanted to put on the station, actually, so we'll do that now because it's a new thing. I've not had one of these before. Sort of an oversight. I feel like I should have had one. So let's correct that situation right now. I'll just bring you over here, take. There is not enough room to do that. Okay, we will park you over here temporarily now. And here's what we're going to do. Stick one of these in just here. There? No, maybe not there. Middle platform. Let's do that there. There we are. Tell you what it is yet? Newspaper stands. Because why the hell not? A sec. Pop out the Made in China sign because you don't need that. Yeah. And we'll just pop the tiniest little bit of techie wax. Button. Just place. Newspaper stand. $1 of them. Right. Okay. I'm going to stop finding things to do now because it's getting really late. This has massively overrun already. All right. Pack up your crap, Matthew. Let's go. Right. I'll leave it in here. Worry about that another time. Right. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Scratchwood Junction. Thing I am very, very happy with indeed. Oh, I'm so happy. Genuinely happy. Switch back to the studio. There we are. Right. I'm genuinely calling it a night now. I think that is quite enough of that. This is going to blow Jacob's mind tomorrow. When he, no, not tomorrow. He's not here tomorrow. On Friday. On Friday, when he comes out here, this is going to blow his mind. I'm so looking forward to it. Right, next week we will continue with this little project. I'm going to order some more fences. We'll wrap the fence around here. We'll finish with the graveyard. Start thinking about the town, how we're going to model that, and then yeah, whatever else we want to do, because I'm still not entirely sure yet how I want this to work out. But we will figure it out, and it will be great, whatever we decide. I can push the controller right up against the fence there. There we go. Run that down here. Little power cables a little bit. There we are. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I will work out how to curve this fence. That's my job for the week. That's my homework. And if anyone else has any advice on that, do let me know. Because advice is always welcome. Right. Cool. Oh, it's knocked my phone over. Fantastic. Oh, I am really good at this. Never mind. Anyway, thanks for coming, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this stream. I certainly did. This has been lots of fun. I have a model railway now. I'm so happy. Right. Good night. Much love. I'll see you all next time. Have a fantastic week. Bye-bye.